Welcome back. Last week you had a nice dose of liberalism, and this week you get a dose of its antithesis, its magnetic opposite, nationalism. The modern world is, if you want to look at it this way, in a state of constant struggle between liberalism and nationalism. Liberalism, on one hand, as we described last week, is in essence the freedom for the individual to do what they please. Now, the question is whether liberalism is damaging the whole at the expense of one of its parts, when what I, the individual, want to do impinges on what you, another individual, want to do. Nationalism comes at things from an entirely different approach in that it really has no interest in the individual and is predicated on a much older form of identification, which is that of the tribe or the group. Nationalism is best expressed in such simple things as saying the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, which is entirely a concept deriving from the 19th century. The idea that you could make a group that swore allegiance to a piece of cloth because that piece of cloth had a special significance. Thus, you see the power of nationalism and you see how incorporated it is into our daily lives. And you may also, just from my example, realize how controversial it is. The United States, for example, is an inextricably bound up ball of differently colored liberalist and nationalist twine, if you will. And I hope that after reading and working with this segment, you'll understand that a little better, and you'll be prepared to see how incredibly explosive liberalism and nationalism really were in the 19th century and are today.